Hey, what's up? I'm Ashley. Thank you for watching this video. And today, we're going to be breaking down the trailer for Yellowjackets Season 2, Episode 8. So let's read this together. It's titled, It Chooses. Shh. It's only going to get worse from here. Despite the whole winter never's gonna end thing, the 1996 New Jersey State Girls Soccer Champions decide to start their spring training early with an impromptu cardio session. Callie encounters an old flame. Van proves goalies never say die. Most of the adults intentionally commune in the sharing shack. And Lottie, baby, I hear the blues are calling for tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Mercy. Now let's get into this trailer where we see Van asking, so this is what you've all been doing, chasing blackmailers and murdering lovers? Shauna said, that's a little reductive. We see Teen Taissa saying, we need to find a way to stay alive and it can't be her. We hear Callie saying, Mom is like seriously effed up. And we hear adult Lottie saying, we don't get to decide, it chooses. Now let's get into some of these clips from the trailer. Now, I've been trying to figure out what they could be running from since this trailer drops, and I don't know what they could be running towards. They're probably running to nothing. This show will have you running to nothing. You think you see something, but it ain't there. And to me, this looks like they're running towards something, not away from anything. They look like they're running with a purpose, and they think they're about to do something with their little weapons, but we're gonna see. And look, somebody fell. I wonder if this was intentional or if this was an accident. They better get up. They about to be dinner. And it looks like everyone from the cabin is running except Coach Ben. Because what he gonna do? But I don't think Javi is running either though. Could them running be about Coach Ben? Possibly. Could them running be about Javi? Possibly. Because they don't let Javi do nothing. They make him go in the room and close the door. Javi, take Javi in the other room. Javi, close your eyes. Javi, go in the other room. You can't see this. So while they're out there running, Javi is probably back at the cabin with directions to cover his ears and eyes because he can't see this. Javi about to be a grown man in a minute. He ain't no baby. Dang. Let Javi see something. But real quick, the only thing that I can think of about them running outside is maybe they started doing a seance or a sacrifice or something and it made its way outside and they're chasing after the spirit, the darkness, or something. They also could be chasing after some food, and this could have something to do with what we read in the description when it said New Jersey State Girls Soccer Champions decide to start their spring training early with an impromptu cardio session. And they sure is putting in some cardio. But if y'all have any ideas on what they could be running for, let me know. Also in the trailer, we see Teen Taissa saying, we need to find a way to survive and it can't be her. I think she's talking about Lottie because Lottie was beat down to a pulp and she can't help nobody. She can't even help herself. It looks like she's still somewhat unconscious. She's going through it. She is toe up. But in the trailer, it looks like Lottie is sleeping and it looks like she could be having a dream because we see her kind of wake up in a panic, but then it shuts off. Where is the ice at for her face? Misty, what is that little towel gonna do? Huh? What's that towel gonna do? And why is pointless Mari standing back there doing nothing? If you don't go outside and get some ice, Lottie needs some ice for that face. But y'all, Lottie is toe up from the flow up. I'm surprised her nose isn't broke. I'm surprised her jaw isn't broke. Does she have all her teeth? But I don't feel sorry for her because she literally asked for this. She literally asked for this. So since Lottie is out of commission, I think this whole pulling cars thing has something to do with who's going to be in charge. Since Taissa did say, we need to find a way to stay alive and it can't be her. So they're looking for somebody to try to help them stay alive. I tell you one thing, don't let Mari be in charge. I don't even have to explain why. Y'all already know what's up. And maybe this is how the whole Antler Queen thing started too. Akila asked Javi a few episodes back, where did you get that queen card from? When she said this, it was said kind of low. And even with subtitles, it was cut off. But you can still hear her say card. I forget what episode this is, but it was when they were all questioning Javi about where he's been. Then they cut to Travis and Natalie having a fight about Javi. But it said really low, like they didn't really want us to catch it. You just have to pay close attention. But I feel like they're going to end up putting this queen card in the deck. And if someone picks it, they're going to end up being the new leader. So let me know your theory on that. Is Shauna participating in the festivities? If she is, she doesn't look happy about it. I can see her not wanting to participate or be involved in this since she did just lose her baby and they did that whole little sacrifice thing. So I can see her being like, I don't want any parts of this. But at the same time, if she does participate in this, I can see her pulling the queen card. She's seeing nothing but red right now. She is grieving. I can see her being like, you're getting ate up. You're getting ate up. You only got one leg, so you're getting ate up. And you over there, you're next to get this beat down. They done pulled out the skull again. Somebody about to die. Pulling out that skull does not bring anything good. They better be sacrificing something really good. So that means Aquila, girl, you're going to have to give up that mouse. It looks like Taissa found Aquila with a nugget. She don't know how to keep that thing away. She always got to bring it out and talk to it. Why you always got to bring it out and talk to it? So you might as well throw that little thing in the circle because Nugget can't hang out no more. The reason why I think it could be Nugget is because from the trailer, it looks like Taissa is trying to take something away from Aquila. And I'm pretty sure it's Nugget. Fried Nugget up. Bring him out. Bring him out. Now, I think Mari is losing her mind. We see her in the trailer screaming, reacting to something, but we don't see anyone else reacting to it because it's not there. When you look at this clip, it seems as though Mari is the only one that sees something. And they're reacting because she's reacting, but they're really like, what do you see? Could she be hallucinating? Is this a vision? This reminds me of the time when she heard dripping on the roof and nobody else heard it. Maybe she's actually seeing things now, and I'll tell you what, I'm happy this is happening to her. This is just what she deserves. I hope she goes crazy enough that she ends up pulling her hair out. I hope she goes crazy enough that she runs outside in her little nightgown and falls in that pit. But let me know your theories on Mari and who Pit Girl is. And Taissa, girl, I'm sorry. It's not gonna be okay. What Javi and Natalie could be talking about, I don't know. Maybe she's apologizing to him for putting on this whole act, acting like he died out there. But ooh, girl, you need a bath. Run the bath water. Look at her face. Javi too. Javi, you need a bath too, but please don't be sharing that bath water like I think Natalie and Lottie did a few episodes back when Lottie almost died and started seeing Lord Lee, and when Natalie thought she could bring the moose back. Please change the bath water because it don't even make sense to take a bath if you just gonna recycle the water. So in present day, we see Van saying, so is this what you've been doing? Chasing blackmailers and murdering lovers. So I wonder if she gonna get in on the action too. And I wonder how Lottie is feeling about all this because she's looking shocked back there. And I wonder how mad Shauna is going to be at Misty since Misty told her, oh, you don't have to worry about the torso. And since Misty wanted to get on the phone and call Walter and admit to him that he was right about the things, that's how I feel like they found Adam's body. But how would they know exactly where to look? I think Walter may be a cop or something. And we can't forget that when Misty was getting admitted into Lottie's cult, Walter was texting her and she couldn't look at the text messages. So we don't know what he was saying to her in those text messages. And she's just going to call him up and tell him he's right and talking about your grandma seems like a great person, blah, blah, blah. Girl, you done talked too much. But it looks like they could be having a present day sacrifice. They got the drinks and the candles out. And it looks like those could be Lottie's hands and she could be saying, here, come, take one. In the trailer, we can hear adult Lottie saying, we don't get to decide, it chooses. She has to be talking about what happened when they was in the wilderness, maybe the darkness. I don't know if they're going to bring out a deck of cards too, but it's most likely going to be a big part of this episode since it is titled It Chooses. What they need to be doing is sacrificing somebody or something to keep Van alive. Get that cancer up out of there. Come on, everybody. Let's join hands and let's say it. We hear the wilderness and the wilderness hears us. Come on louder. We hear the wilderness and the wilderness hears us. Let's say Van. But now in the description, it says, Van proves goalies never say die. I don't know if they're talking about wilderness Van or present day Van, but this better be a hint at her staying alive. So the police is at the door for Shauna, who's surprised we should not be. But don't come to the door if you don't have the handcuffs ready. But there was a season 2 trailer that was released before the show aired. Jeff is the one who answered the door when the police came to the door. And it looks like they've done some editing and we see Shauna answering the door for this episode 8 trailer. But you can see here, Jeff is opening the door, and I feel like when they came to the door, Shauna was still at the cult. Maybe this is a hallucination that Shauna is having, because we see her take out this weapon and then blood splatters all over the place. I don't think Shauna pulled out her weapon on the cops at the door. I know she's crazy and you should be afraid of her and that anybody could get it, but I don't think she got violent with the police at the door. Callie is looking like, what other lie could I tell to try to save mom? Nothing, because they need to lock you up too. Talking about Jay took advantage of me. I wonder how that played out, because Jay is also at the door. And Kevin got an envelope with him. When somebody got one of those, that is not good. It's evidence in there. Lock Dum Dum Shauna and Dum Dum Callie right on up. But let me know your theories on this episode in the comments so we can talk about it. And if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.